when you stop and think about it, Bape has had a pretty decent... okay. There has been some pretty bad releases this year.
Because it's getting ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. This is ridiculous, man.
But overall, Bape has had a pretty decent 30th year, and we're only halfway done. So here's your boys' top 5 Bapesters of 2023 so far.
I don't think they ready.
Coming at number 5. Now this one was difficult because number 5 is going to be the one to set the tone. It was either the Jown Bapesta or the Bapesta number 8s. Now with the Bapesta number 8s, Bape hasn't dropped a predominantly white patent leather Bapesta in a minute. So when they dropped these, I was like, alright, these are cool. Now the photos don't do them justice, but in hand, these are pretty clean. And with the whole color outline on the star, it gives it that added touch. Now there is a color blocking on the eyelet row, which I personally think they didn't need to do. But all in all, a clean set of Bapesters. Now the Jown Bapesta, and we all know Jown is all about being minimal. You know, a simple, clean look. Where ability wise, yeah, for sure. You got the clean white with the dark navy, but when you collab with Bape, you gotta up the levels. It can be simple, but for your boy, it's a bit boring. Also, the first Jown Bapesta that dropped in 2022, much better. A premium leather, white and gray, which I think is a sleeker color combination, and you get extra pair of laces. Yeah, my number 5 to set the tone is the Bapesta number 8s. Coming in at number 4, I got the ABC Camo Canvas Bapestas. I mean, automatic, legendary camo, 1996. Made up of that canvas material, which makes for a pretty comfortable shoe, cause I think we all know Bapestas can be a bit painful to wear. Now they are 3 different shoes, but you can't talk about ABC Camo without thinking of all 3 together, so we are kind of cheating a bit, but now there are variations of these. The ones we talking about this year are the 2020 design. These have the white heel tab to give it more of a blocking for the colors, but that's about it. No other real big differences between the variations. I do hope one day they drop a different version of these, like the ABC Camo 07s, cause we've been getting the canvas version for some time now. But yeah, number 4, the ABC Camo Canvas Bapestas. Alright, number 3, you might have guessed it, the color camo Canvas Bapestas. Once again, legendary camo going back 2004. When you think about Bape, this is one of the camos that should always come up to mind. Now, I didn't mention this with the ABC camos, but I'm pretty sure it's obvious. Wearability wise, they are a bit hard to pull off, you know, due to the real bold colors. But once you know how to rock them, they can really level up your entire fit. For your boy, out of many of the camos, the color camo is the go-to camo.
That's called motherfucking boys!
Alright, well there goes my number 5, my number 4, and my number 3. Now at the end, I will give y'all a list of all the Bapesters that dropped this year so far. Then in the comments, y'all can tell me y'all's top 5 Bapesters of 2023 so far as well.
Okay, let me tell you what. This is my favorite.
Okay, my number 2 and my number 1. This was kind of difficult because I kept going back and forth. Coming in number 2, we got the Bapesters. Now this one, y'all may have disagreed with your boy, because y'all probably thinking they just some all-white Bapesters. Which, yeah, they are. But, and this may be biased, but this is your boy's list. These are paying homage to the Genesis, the original Bapesters back in 2021. Another reason why these are on my list, Bape doesn't drop all-white Bapesters that often. You know, like Nike when they drop the all-white Forces every second. So, you know, basic.
You can have him, but he licked it. Banana, then I split it. Ho, brand new bitch, bussin'. Bitch, I'm bussin'.
It's bad.
The last significant all-white Bapestas was, the Kit Bapestas of 2016? So, yeah, it's been a minute. Well, there was the all-white, studded Bapestas.
I have nothing to do with such idiocy, such blasphemy, such ridiculous nonsense.
Also with these, compared to a lot of the past all-whites, these are a mix of calf leather and caviar premium leather, so it gives it a little bit more depth. So yeah, my number 2 spot goes to the triple white Bapestas. Alright, and taking the number 1 spot, we got the Bapesta number 6s. Now these were scheduled to be released last year, but they got pushed back to this year's January, so they just made the cut. The real simply designed, we got that all patent leather, giving it that clean, glossy, sleek look. You know, no other brand can do patent leather sneakers like BAPE. 4 different colors, 2 pairs with a darker tone, 2 pairs in a lighter tone. So whichever route you want it to go, you can hit them up with the stronger look with the blue or red, or more on the toned down side with the beige or gray. Yeah, these are my number 1s for sure. Let's see if these stay at the number 1 spot by the end of the year. Okay, so here are the rest that dropped this year. The Bapesta number 5s, the Bapesta number 7s, the color Bapestas, but those were women exclusives. If they would have dropped these in men's, my list would have been different. The Chinese New Year's, the Bapesta number 5s again. Bape, we gotta work on these names, man. The neighborhood Bapestas, and last, the Soul Box Bapestas. Now, Bape does drop a lot of other sneakers, you know, like the Skatestas, the Roadsters, the Roadster Express, the Madsters, some of the Adidases. At the end of the year, I may do a top 10 for all the Bape sneakers. But then again, I don't think anything is gonna beat a Bapesta. Maybe a Skatesta. Let's see. Well, there it is, guys. My top 5 Bapesta releases of 2023 so far. Let me know in the comments y'all's top 5.
As always, I appreciate y'all watching. See you guys in the next video. Peace!